And I am live. Hi everyone, day number 27 out of my 30-day Go Live challenge of dropping from my head into my heart. And today I want to talk about understanding opposed to judging. And I am the first one to raise my hand, both hands, and say that I have been a very judgmental person throughout my life because that is what I was taught. And I'm not saying that my parents sat me down and say, hey, judge this person, but I learned through their actions and their even if they were unconsciously doing it, right? And judging people is the easiest thing you can do, right? But here's the thing, right? When you actually judge others, it means you're judging yourself. And when I learned that concept, I started to realize it falls in line with something that I believe in, where I am the problem, right? Even if I got fired and it wasn't my fault, I am still the problem. Because when I believe that I'm the problem, it means I can now fix my life. I'm not waiting for anyone else out there to fix it, right? And I'm not saying I'm the problem in a negative connotation and as in to put myself down. No, I'm saying it in an empowering way where it means I take control of the direction where my life is going, no matter how the external circumstances look, right? And one of the ways I've been able to do that is to recognize that I used to judge people so easily. Today, I am a lot better at not judging people. Have I stopped completely? I can't say yes to that, right? But I can give myself credit and say that I am a lot less judgy. And the reason is because I judge my own self less, right? I used to judge people for the silliest things. Like if they misspelled something, I would feel like, oh, they're not professional. But there were many times where I misspelled things. And all I was doing is beating myself up for it. So all those things I would say about them were simply things that I would actually feel about myself, right? Something simple as someone deciding to do something different that I would, right? And you judge them. And I don't even need to explain, right? Because I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. You judge people on a daily basis, right? It's so easy. It happens instantly. But the key is to recognize that this is something that you're doing. And how does the understanding come, right? Because that's what I want to share with you guys. How does understanding someone, accepting them, opposed to judging them come, right? It's by asking yourself. I would use this example. I used to hate people who lie, right? All the time. Because why can't you just tell the truth, right? But then I ask myself the fundamental question, do I lie? Have I ever lied? And the answer is yes. Every single person on this planet has lied, whether they said they lie out loud or they lie to themselves about something. Now, if I can lie, then why would I judge someone else for also lying? It doesn't matter what they're lying about, right? The key is we're all doing the same thing. We're lying. So I cannot judge someone for lying. Right? Have I ever said something hurtful to someone? Yeah. Have I? I have. Of course I have. So then if someone says something hurtful for me, can I not find understanding in it? Because in their perception, in their world, whatever they're feeling is causing them to say these things. And in that moment, I know it's the exact same moment when I said something to someone else to hurt them. But I didn't genuinely mean that. I was just feeling hurt or upset. So I could understand why someone would say something to want to hurt me. But it's up to me to say in my mind, right? Because that's not the time to tell them something. But in my mind, it's like, yeah, it's fine you say that. I know what I'm about. I don't need to pick this fight today. I know for you to say that you're going through something. So you know what? All I can do is send you love to sort yourself out. But I am not. I am not taking your burdens on me. I am not absorbing your negative energy. And do you know, I actually wish growing up when I did to say something to hurt someone, I wish that they would have done the same thing. Send that energy back to me rather than absorbing it and making it personal, and then it became into a battle. Can you see how it becomes a battle when you absorb that energy and then you retaliate, opposed to you put a block and say, that's not my energy, keep it to yourself. Because instead of the person who said the hurtful thing, instead of them having the space and the time to recognize, oh my God, I did not mean that, you react and it becomes a fight. So no one's solving anything. Everyone is just hating everything. Everyone is teaching their children to hate that person too, or teaching their friend that this person, that you can't be friends with that person anymore. Okay, that's the society we live in. But it doesn't have to be like that, because when you look within yourself, every single injustice you see in the world, I'm pretty sure that you have done that before. You have lied, you have hated, you have cheated, you have manipulated. And do you want to know how I know that about you? Because we are human beings. And every single one of us experience the same exact emotions. The only difference is some people are aware of it and they can take control of it. So if I find myself in a position where I'm saying something I don't want to, I could actually catch myself and say, hold on, wait, I actually don't mean that. I'm saying that because I feel sad. I'm saying that because I'm judging you, but I don't mean to. But what this world needs is a little bit more understanding, and it's very easy to get it because you just have to give yourself understanding. Because every single thing that you judge on someone else is something that you've done already and you're judging yourself. From the little things to the huge, huge things. But you have to start being honest with yourself. Because if you say that you don't lie, that's your lie. We all lie to ourselves. Or I should say, we all have lied at some point, right? When you work at it, you try to be more honest. But all it does, all it takes, is practice. You just have to start becoming aware. But when you are in full reactive mode, then there is no space for you to see it. There is no space for compassion. And you know why I want to work on being more compassionate? Because it means other people will give me that same thing. It means the day that I'm having my low day and I'm lashing out at someone, because I do it, they will be compassionate and they will remind me that this is not who I am. It's just an emotion that I'm portraying very poorly at this very moment. And I can stop myself before it goes too far. So that's what I wanted to share on this Saturday, day number 27. Learning how to understand someone opposed to judging them. And it's simple, because everything that you judge someone else about, it's something that you've already done, and you hold that within yourself. And you're judging yourself. Right? So I will see you guys for day number 28. Just a few more days to go. Take care.